What is going on, colonists? Draco Invictus here with part 6 of our exploration sniper playthrough of the Outer Worlds. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm hanging out here with my companion Parvati, and we are continuing the hunt. We need the finger of the last guy, so let's go get that, shall we? Alright, and that is his marker there. I swear I checked this guy last time I was here. Are these guys now have stuff reappearing? Which would be cool. That'd be a great glitch to take advantage of and get you lots of ammo. Not that you need it. I've bought like 0 ammo and I have how much? Seriously, I've got, over 1,000 light rounds, 425 heavy rounds, and 624 energy rounds. And, so you don't need to buy ammo. Unless, of course, you're using automatic weapons a lot, then you might want to pick up some automatic ammo. Because, yeah, you're probably chewing through it. So let's take a quick look at the map. I know that we're heading in the right direction, obviously, but I wanted to zoom out here and see if there's anything, like, we missed this spot earlier. We found it the last episode, the Primal Nest. Wanted to see if there was anything else out of the ordinary. We can't get up here. This is the tower. This is where we actually started from. This is, like, over in this area is where our capsule came down, and then we came down this way and came to the ship. So it looks like we've pretty much covered everything. There's some stuff around back here that that we may want to go check out. So let's these are the guys that we didn't kill when we first started the game. Remember, we tried and we went, oh no, those guys are way too hard. Yeah, I bet you they're not as hard now. That's right. Shh. This guy have a weak spot anywhere?
We got this.
Ah, I totally missed that one. Reload.
Down they go. Got 'em all.
There we go. Not nearly as scary now, huh? Now that we're all of level 6. And there's nothing up here that they were... I mean, there's not even bodies or anything. Yeah, see, this is what we tried coming up from before. Alright, birdie. Birdie's head just popped right off.
There we go.
Whoa!
Here we go.
Hi, precious.
Whew, we made it.
I got xenophobia? What? Mauled too many times by canids. You get the jitters every time one's attacking, making you less effective. So, I get -1 dexterity, -1 perception, -1 temperament whenever one's attacking. But I do get a perk point. 1 perk point. I can choose not to have this flaw. For 1 perk point to lose 1 to each one of those, which is a 3-point deduction in every skill that's tied to those. Nah, I'm gonna reject it. Dude, I need your finger. There we go. See, this is why I think I couldn't loot those other bodies before. Because their hitbox just, or their box just doesn't show up. We just killed that guy. So even if he had nothing on him, because we open bins, or we look at bins that have nothing. So, oh well. Alright, since we're over here, I think I'm going... Oh, look. More guys.
Here we go.
She said woohoo.
That's the last of them.
She was a great distraction, though. So did everyone that we've killed already come back? Because I know I've killed those guys before.
Oh, wow. If I'd been able to get out here, I so would have stripped this for parts.
Really? That's not nice. Alright. Use the workbench. Oh yeah, my hunting rifle's down to 2%. Look at that. 44 damage to 84 damage. Definitely need to repair that. That's good. 96%. 41%. No. Are we gonna sell that? I'm not gonna worry about that. Take a look at our armor. Which one are we wearing? We're wearing that one. This retrofitted heavy armor weighs a ton. We're just gonna break that down. That we don't need. That we don't need. Yeah, we don't need any of this. Nope, don't need any of it. Man, we've got a crap ton of armor parts. Yep, those aren't ready to be repaired yet. Tinker. Let's go to Tinker. Oh no, not Tinker. Modify. That's what we wanted to do. I don't know that we've picked up any new mods though. Change this to plasma. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put plasma on our hunting rifle. If we can. Yep. And then what's this one do? Can we add that one? I don't think we can. Yeah, look at that. Our max range is 200 meters with that sniper rifle. That's crazy. Not worried about the spread. Yeah, our hunting rifle now does 84 with a burn over time with the plasma. That'll be cool. Alright. I mean, just think. This is... Come on, guys. We're still in the first area. Think about that. We haven't even really touched this game. Okay, so our gun's repaired. It's ready to go. Is there anything that we wanted to scrap in here as far as weapons go? Yeah, more assault rifles. Let's sort by value. Yeah, let's break that down. Yeah, because we're gonna need more weapon parts. We got 2 new hunting rifles. Nice. We'll keep 1. We'll get rid of this trip blade because we have the other one. We have all these frigging assault rifles here. We'll keep one of those. Tactical shotgun. Made by Hammersmith. It can hold up to 4 mods. That's impressive. But then we also got the Peacekeeper here. But this tactical shotgun does more damage. Oh no, 24 times 8. 192 versus 170. So yeah, the tactical shotgun's actually better. A plasma rifle, we got 2 of those. And each one's not better. But these sell for a decent amount, so I'm going to hold on to those because we want the bits too. And these pistols, we'll hold on to those. Alright. Now I think we're done. Okay, so before we head back to Constable Reyes, I want to go talk to the gal over at the botanical labs. And I totally just remembered that we can fast travel. Let's do that. Alright. We need to change our journal. Deliver Reed's message. Look, we haven't botched anything yet. That's nice. Where's our marker? This way. Ah, she's right in here. That's pretty.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
That's what I just said, perfect.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Wow, she's so much nicer to deal with. Right out the gate.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Oh, wow. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Hobson. You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off the power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery, that's about it. Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power, I wasn't really listening. I do like the smartass comment, but I think I'm going to go with this first one.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that one too. Ooh.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts.
What have you against the town? Yeah, there we go.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yes. Ooh, well written. Good job, Oblivion. I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Well, at least she apologized. Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Alright, what can we loot? No. Actually, I am still looking for stuff to loot. But, man, what? This is going to be a tough choice. Do we help the people in Edgewater?
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Who's Thomas? This Thomas? No, that's Deserter. That's Deserter. Where's Thomas? Thomas Kemp.
Hey there. What's on your mind? Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence.
At least he's honest.
I was incompetent.
Oh, yeah?
I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Workbench. Okay, cool. Now the real question is, there's all those bombs that way. We're not gonna go that way. The real question is, what do we do? Well, if we are gonna divert power over here, then I probably need to go turn in the quests. Grace.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I want your hat.
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
Oh.
Got anything in you besides questions? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Upbeat, a little strange, loves Rizzos. Yep. Okay, cool.
Thank the Eternal. Wait, Marauder Camp. Is she alright? Zoe's family. Chiding her is our purview, not yours. If you could bring her home, I'd be obliged. And if you could cross off some marauders on the way, I'd be much obliged. I'll tell you what I can.
Got some serious questions about her.
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
All right.
What is it?
Wow, she is. Wow. Okay. Just kind of wandering here for a moment. Marauder ringleader. Wait. Yeah. How many times we gotta clear that crap out? Oh, there's more than one of them over there.
Okay, going quiet.
The screaming was very cool.
We can handle this. Nice one! We did it!
Thought there was one more over there. Guess not. It's nothing but an ash pile now. But I was able to still get meat out of it. Go figure. Huh, this gun is ridiculous now. Where's the pile for the ringleader? Was this the pile for the ringleader? It was.
You're fast.
Bodes well for me that you are impressed with my speed. Alright. Let's see. Guess we can go talk to Zoe, convince her to return. We can get that done. And then comes now the power. You've delivered Reed's message, but Adelaide refused to return to Edgewater. Head to the geothermal plant and redirect the power. God. I'm not worried about failing one of them. Obviously, it's going to go one way or another. One of them will be considered botched, and that's not the problem. One just... There's a bunch of people. Whoa! Jesus. Didn't even see those bombs. There's a bunch of people in both towns. Well, let me talk to her. Oh, there we go.
What I wouldn't do for a Wentworth. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Okay, definitely gotta go for the persuade.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Alright. Take care. Alright, so that's done. Got us a slew of XP. See, I'd ask you guys what you think I should do. But this is a recording and not a live stream, so irregardless, I need to go turn in the quest for the sheriff. Alright, so I've made my decision what I'm going to do. But I'm not going to tell you. You guys will just have to see what decision I made after we get in here and talk to the constable.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Something to report? We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. Was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Wow. Got 625 bits for it, too.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork. Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus. You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Let's see.
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working, wandered out into the wilds and gave into their baser instincts. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Wow.
What's on your mind?
Is there anything really? No. We'll take the level up, though. Heck yeah. Alright, so, let's see. We need to get... Unlock the second during... so, Medical at 40 unlocks the third drug mixing slot in the inhaler, and you don't pick up the fourth slot until 80. Just so you guys know. Wow. Tinkering cost at minus 50%. That could be useful. So science, that's one that we need to focus on. Engineering, break down weapons and armor for a 20% chance to extract a basic mod. Man. I do like that tinker cost, so let's go ahead and put... Oh. Putting points in all of it anyway. Put 5 points in that. That'll get us closer. I'm not worried about melee. Long guns is at 60. Deadly focus, no weapon sway for 5 seconds after each kill. Long gun critical hits ignore 100% armor. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna hold off on long guns. I think. Man, look at persuades at an effective 32. Lie and intimidate are an effective 13 with the silver tongue kit that I have on the armor. Let's go with dialogue. You know what? I'm gonna keep putting a few points into long guns, and then we'll bump these up. There we go. And we're still not leveling. She's not getting. Does she not get any more? How does she get down to tier 2? See, that's a question I don't know the answer to. How do your...
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Oh my god, she's still talking about salt tuna. Alright. So. Should we talk the part with him?
Where are we headed? That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Wow.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Wow.
You mean about the mission being too clean? Sorry. I know it's none of my business. Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry. Oh, it's what I do. You'll tire of it soon enough. There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12. Not intentionally. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny.
Oh yeah, it is.
Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G? exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Moreau's still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Well, Yep. Regional map. Geothermal plant. So we're what? 5, 6 episodes in? We're finally completing the first
The control
main
room
story
should be off
mission.
to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Warning, safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Alright. So we will head down here.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
So she says. Alright, finally get to get into this room. Thought we'd already been in this room.
Gosh, that's clever.
Apparently not. Got everything? Looks like it. Alright. So, I know we're supposed to head that way, but we'll... Can we go out this door? Nope, barred. Plant worker.
Let's end this quick! That's the last of them! Okay, keep them quiet.
A pretty necklace. All right.
We can handle this! Nice one!
Just beat him down. Oh yeah. Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. Need something to read down in the pit. Repair logs. Nothing cool there. Little bastard's fast. Oh, wow, it's gonna take 4. We don't have Chester's passcode, I don't think. Otherwise it wouldn't be saying optional. This place... I've already been down here.
You're not real. You're not real.
Oh, there's someone else in here. Where are you?
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
Man, this place is huge.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. Everyone all right?
There. More steam to worry about. Officer's spine. Still looking for a Chester? No, that's just a workbench. But alright, modify. What's our repair at? No, that's over reliable. 82. So our damage is still good. 88. Yep, okay. And we don't have anything for armor yet. Well, maybe. Armor. Oh, just the scientist then. There we go.
Wow, you got that?
I imagine we're gonna have to come through all of this stuff.
Just 2 more.
Oh, yeah.
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Where was that guy that was talking?
Get away! You're not real. You're not real.
No, but this chest is... Man.
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
We at the bottom yet? Yep. Impact hammer.
Get away! You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram!
Most people
but I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the phantoms. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
There.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins.
Chester.
The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Alright.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Fair enough.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
That's exactly what I wanted. Good luck to you, Chester. Alright, back up we go. Clear. Maybe I gotta be on the right side of the ladder. Oh, what an idiot am I. Oh yeah, that's par for the course, isn't it? Gotta be on the right side of the ladder for it to work. Wah, wah. That was back here. Yes. No, wrong terminal. Upstairs? God, I should like remember this shit. That wasn't it.
Unexpected.
We can handle this. That's the last of them.
Sorry, dear. Didn't mean to hit you in the head.
Incoming!
I'm gonna have them all killed. Die already. Oh, we got 4,500 experience for doing it, though. Good to know. No, we didn't actually do it. That was stupid of me. Alright, it was down here. we're gonna retrace our steps. I still want to find that damn terminal. It was in here. No. You guys are all yelling at me now. Who's over there? There it is. There. Not that we needed to, but we got it done. Alright.
Want to go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale?
This way. Nope. This is the bathroom. I think we gotta go upstairs. Across the bridgeway.
That's the last. I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final.
Oh, you gotta go here.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you, do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Don't worry about it, I was barely listening to you. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
So, the decision has come. Use the terminal. Redirect power. Continue. 2 choices. Which do I make? You're gonna have to find out next time. Because yes, I am a dick. Yep, we're right here. We're right here. Oh, I can't even save from right on that screen. That's okay, because I'll be recording the next one right after I'm done with this one. So, you guys will just have to wait and see which choice I made. Did I make the right one? Stay tuned for the next episode to pick up on the cliffhanger right where we left off. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and yeah, if you get any questions, comments, kicks, or complaints, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys, and I hope you're enjoying the series. And until next time, you take care of yourself, colonist. This is Draco Invictus saying this has been the greatest day in my life. See ya.